Hello and welcome to this registration walkthrough video. My name is Joshua Feist. I am the Director of Grant Making at Arts Midwest, and I'm here to guide you through registering in our new grants portal, which is based on the SmartSimple software. You may find this familiar if you've applied to grants in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Ohio. It's the same system that those state art agencies use, although it's a little bit different, customized to our particular offerings, but hopefully it would be somewhat familiar to you. So what I'm going to do is walk you through the registration process. And before we do that, I want to just call out a few things. One is that we have a dedicated URL for this login screen. It is artsmidwest.us-1.smartsimple.com. So I would recommend either bookmarking that or saving that in some way so you can get back here, because this is going to be the place where you will apply to Arts Midwest grants. And if you're awarded, it will be the place where you'll manage them as well in terms of reporting. So one other piece of context is that we did not import any information from our old grants management platform into this system. We figured that everybody would probably have new information to share anyway, and this system allows you to update your account information, which includes your personal information about you as an individual, as well as your organization that you're a part of. And our old system wasn't available didn't have the capability to do that on the applicant or grantee side. So that's why everybody who will be applying to a grant as of October 22, 2022 and beyond will need to register in the system. So if you've never logged in before, you're going to want to click this registration button here. So once we've done that, we'll get to this screen where there's a bunch of different options. Depending on the type of organization you are, you'll select the appropriate category. So the one at the top is going to be the most common, where most folks will go through. It's for 501c3 applicants. So if you have a 501c3 status with the IRS, you're going to want to click this one. If you are a university and you're not applying as a foundation affiliated with the university or the Board of Regents, for example, and you just want to apply as the university, you'll select this option. If you are a local government or political subdivision or instrumentality, such as a city, for example, you'll select the third option. And then the bottom two are fairly self-explanatory for a school district or a tribal nation. Most of our grants, though, are given to 501c3 applicants. You do need to be established with the IRS because this operation does do an IRS lookup, and unfortunately, we do not fund any fiscally sponsored applicants at this time. So for the rest of this presentation, I'm going to just focus on the first category here and go down this registration pathway. So once I click that, we're going to be presented with a screen that asks for some basic information. The most effective way to go about this registration, or efficient way, I should say, is to provide your EIN number, your employer identification number. And this operation, what this does is search the IRS database for your record. But I'm just going to enter some fake information right now. I'm going to pretend I don't know my EIN number, and I'm just going to try and search on my name. So if I am presented with a list when I click that search button, so I'm going to just select the One that I think is my organization, and once I do that, I will be presented with an opportunity to verify the organization information. This is the last step of registration. It's going to be presenting us with the EIN number based on that IRS lookup. And then it automatically fills in the fields as well down here. These are grayed out at the moment to prevent any editing, but if you do need to edit your address, once you're in the system, you will be able to do that, but just not right now at this particular screen. There are some fields where we do ask for fresh information, and these will be clickable in white. Anything marked with a red asterisk is required. So this top section up here is pertaining to the organization information, and then where it says user information, we're going to ask information about you. If you need to copy the address from above for your own information, you can certainly do that and would be appropriate for your professional profile, I should say, which is what this is. So you can enter your prefix, your first, last name, all the usual fields that you might expect when you're registering for something so that we can properly contact you pertaining to the opportunities that you're applying for. So once you've finished all of that, you can click this CAPTCHA button to confirm you're not a robot and then submit. Once everything goes through, you'll get an email that allows you to click a link to activate your profile and get into the system. So that's what registration is like in the Arts Midwest Grants portal, the new SmartSimple system. If you have any questions, you can contact us, and email is the most effective way. Our email address is grants@artsmidwest.org. And we do have a main office line where you can be routed to the appropriate person. That line is 612-341-0755. I hope you found this helpful, and good luck when you apply to the Arts Midwest funding opportunities. Take care.